understand the four-dimensional aspects of aging, then we want to think about what we can do about that. So I call that the Pillars of Rejuvenation. So what I'm talking about here is mostly aesthetic rejuvenation, but it does go into wellness too. And essentially we have 6 different categories of treatments that we can do to help you look and feel your best. So on one end of it, we have surgical procedures. So essentially, if someone has heaviness of tissue, a lot of tissue laxity, sometimes surgery is the best option, and I will recommend that to my patients. On the other end of the spectrum, we have lifestyle and wellness. So that's the things that you do or don't do, like good sleep, exercise, avoiding tobacco and drugs, for instance. All right, so those are the 2 pillars on the sides there. In the middle, we have the minimally invasive aesthetic treatments that we offer. So for different patients, that we'll use different mixes of these treatments, but essentially we have, in one category, we have neuromodulators. Neuromodulators is a fancy term for things like Botox, but there's Botox, Dysport, Jeuveau, Xeomin, Daxxify, and a new one, Lativo, on the market. So these medications are injected into you to work on that muscle layer to soften the action of those muscles so that we have less action lines and wrinkles, or what we call dynamic lines and wrinkles. And so you can stop pushing the skin into lines and wrinkles. Then we can also think about contouring agents. Contouring agents is another pillar that we like to use. And contouring agents, the biggest one in there are fillers. So fillers like hyaluronic acid fillers, but also there are other like Sculptra and calcium hydroxyapatite, which is poly-L-lactic acid, and then Radiesse. So those products can be used to help give back volume that we've lost, or they can be used to treat individual lines and wrinkles or folds. I can use them to give, fullness to the cheeks and temples. We can soften texture and improve textural lines. We can treat individual lines and wrinkles, actually. We can give fuller lips. We can help define the jaw better. So these are all ways we can use these fillers. Next, we have energy modalities. Energy modalities is a sort of a large category. It has lots of different devices. I have devices around me actually that we can use in this, but it's putting energy in the skin to get a result. A lot of times we're putting energy into the skin and we're actually creating a healing response from the body. So what that means is we're putting energy in, we're creating a micro injury, and then the body is responding to that, typically by producing more collagen and elastin. But we can also use a laser to, let's say, resurface the skin. Lastly, we have optimal skincare. And actually, energy modalities and skincare work hand in hand, because a lot of times we're using the energy modalities to make little openings in the skin so that way the skincare actually works better. We have medicated skincare that we use after treatments, and we will put those on right after a treatment, and then also when you go home, and it'll actually bolster and stimulate the collagen production. And so you get the synergistic effect from that treatment and then also the products you put on. We have great skincare products that you have, both vitamin A products. You can think of tretinoin or Retin-A. That's the biologically active version of vitamin A. When you put it on your skin, it increases the skin turnover, so you get younger, fresher skin cells to the surface. So these are just a little snippet into the different treatments that we can do, the different modalities that are within these pillars of rejuvenation. And so part of the art is seeing a patient in consultation and then choosing from these pillars of rejuvenation the treatments that are going to best suit our patient. And that's something that we're experts here at MediSpa Maui. So if you have further questions about that, please feel free to give us a call, book a consultation, and we'd be happy to evaluate you and figure out what's right for you.